I've had a lot of musicians on the show, and none of them quite like you.
Oh,
It's very impressive. You know, I
oh,
was reading a
thanks.
lot about you, and everything I read was he plays 6 or 7 nights a week, and he's the busiest guy in the business, and he plays with everyone, and his talent, and it's just one thing after another, and all very positive. You know, it's just
Oh, thanks.
incredible. When do you feel like you were invited to play with what you would call the biggest band or your first biggest
Oh,
band, you know?
well,
Because
my first
you
big
go
band
back
was,
to like 2009 or something like that,
yeah,
right?
I mean, that was my first major artist that I played for when I played with Corey Taylor from Slipknot. And it was a very pretty short-lived thing. We only did it for about a year and a half. I think Corey was needing an outlet for what is now called CMFT, which is the couple records that he's put out under that moniker, which is it's not as heavy as Slipknot or Stone Sour at all. In fact, it's more of a straightforward rock kind of a just band material, whatever. And we were getting put on all these metal festivals, and we opened up with Let's Go Crazy by Prince, and people just didn't know what to do with us. It was weird, and it was a lot of fun. And I love like Corey is an extraordinarily talented guy. All the guys in the band were really cool, but we all kind of lost touch over the years, and that band kind of dissipated because I think his label and management and the people that were involved in his world at the time weren't quite ready for that yet. They were just like, okay, let's go back to Stone Sour and Slipknot and writing books and the things that are making us money. And so I can't, don't, I can't quote that as fact, but it just seemed like that's the way that the direction things went. And so he kind of shelved that music for a long time, and it finally came out shortly after COVID, if I remember correctly, and it's really good. The songs are great, and I kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely miss being part of that and miss working with him and miss that world. But he's living in Vegas now, and he's got a whole different group of people that are playing with him these days. And then several